bit later. So, it's so great to see you today in the morning. Good morning, everyone. And I'm happy we're doing this event in Kiev because it was in our plan a long time ago and finally we are here. So I want to start with the thing that you see around you, world is changing very fast. And things happen around us, good things, bad things, and we have to react for these things also very fast. And if you look, 1 year ago, digital communication network did not exist. We've been a couple of guys in an exchange program in the United States, and we didn't know what will follow, but looking for the past year, we kind of did a lot of things, like events in Moldova, events in Tbilisi, Yerevan, 2 events in Warsaw, and now here in Kiev. Experience that people bring from United States to their organization, helping them promote their organization or start new ideas, developing new ideas, and this is kind of a lot, and all this was not done entirely just by us, by people in the board and people in the network of digital communication network. Of course, it was the great support straight from the beginning from the Department of State that believed in us. It was the support of the American embassies in Moldova, in Estonia, in Armenia, Poland, and now in Ukraine. Thank you for that. And of course, for the amazing team from World Learning that bring us together and help organize everything, because we will not be here if there was not World Learning helping and supporting us through this entire period. Thank you for all your amazing work. So, I will switch now a little bit to the presentation, because I want to explain you what DigiComNet is. We call it DigiComNet because it's much simpler from Digital Communication Network. And you can find this information as well on internet on our website, digicomnet.org. So, it's actually, you have this information in your notebooks, but to put in a nutshell, it's a professional network of people that learn from each other. We share experiences, we are stronger together, and we want to come with better solutions to the challenges we all face in the region. So, it doesn't matter if you're a public servant, you work in a media company, or you have a startup, we all use the same digital communication tools, and the challenges are the same. This is the board team right now. Nino Macharashvili is from Georgia, Trin is from Estonia, Olga from Ukraine, I'm from Moldova, and our executive manager, Anna, is also from Georgia. So this is an international board. Members that we have right now, around 3,000, are from 30 countries right now, something about that. So last year, as I told you, we organized mainly events, but in your notebooks, you will find what activities we planned for this year. This was the event that was focused mostly on entrepreneurship in Armenia, with the amazing speakers that bring their experience and teach the Armenian young entrepreneurs how they can use business models to make their efforts sustainable. It doesn't matter if they have a startup or NGO, everyone has to learn sustainable. The Rocket Summit we organized in Warsaw followed the one that we did in Moldova, and we had amazing audience there with 32 amazing speakers from all over the world. I love to say that Digital Communication Network is bringing bubble together, because we are from media, we are people working in communication and marketing, or we work for public authorities. When you bring all these people together and share their skills, you actually come up with very interesting solutions. So I think this is a recipe that we would like to continue to implement in our activity. Very recently, together with my colleagues from ACEP, Ludmila and Marina, we started a project, a very interesting one for the Moldova government, and we actually want to train them so that they can be better prepared to communicate the benefits of Moldovan choosing the European trajectory. So we want to increase their capability of communicate better what they do. You know about the exchanges that happen in United States, and we have like now about 50 people who've been in different organizations in United States learning new stuff. But we thought that we can learn a lot from each other. So we want to start also regional fellowships so that people from Ukraine will go, for example, in Poland or in Estonia and learn new skills that they implement in their organization. Also, taking in consideration that we are like a big network right now, almost 3,000 people, we want to see who of you are interested to increase their experience to teach other people in their communities. And there are interesting projects like a hackathon focused on online education, because we think this is a very important thing. We want to see how we can support initiatives with small grants for people in our network, for example, to promote more video blogging in the region, for example, because it's crazy, and the influence right now on our region is very big. At the end of the year, you know, we'll organize Data Fest Tbilisi, and if you are interested in this event, please contact us, because we are still looking for speakers that will bring more value to this kind of events. So, I really hope that after this event, more people, at least, well, I will be honest, at least a part of you will feel inspired. Because after all, this is our goal. We want you to exchange ideas, to make connections, to see how you can work together. Because we know how challenging this industry where we work can be. And ultimately our goal is that you feel that you can actually prove a difference. Looking at what's happening here in Ukraine, the challenges you guys working in media or NGOs or entrepreneurs are facing here are pretty much similar to the ones that we have in Moldova, or our colleagues in Georgia, Armenia, and many other countries. You can name United States as well. Also, especially taking in consideration how big these things are influenced by politics. Luckily, we are not. We think that we have to look and observe what the government is doing, but we don't have to depend on the government. We can learn from each other. We can see what are the good practices happening in one country and implement them in other, to replicate them or to remix this experience. So I'm very happy that DigiComNet is bringing all of us together here, because only by working together, as long as we believe in some values and support each other, I'm very sure that this community will grow and we will make very, very interesting, great projects together. Thank you very much.